What is going on, everybody? FJC here, back with another video, and today what I have for you guys is a video on the brand new 5v5 hero shooter called Frag, which I think has the potential to be one of the best FPS games on the market. The playtest for Frag came out on June 27th, but it will go until July the 2nd at 2 a.m. Central, and currently there's only two ways that I know of that is legit for you guys to get access, and that would be going to the store page on Steam and requesting access through there, and they are also giving away codes to play in their Discord. So if you guys want an extra shot at getting your chance to play this game, definitely keep an eye out in there. And just a fair warning to anybody that's not in North America, the playtest only has North American servers currently. So if you are from the EU or anywhere else in the world, you will have high ping. Now that I've told you guys how to get access to the game, I also want to take the time in this video to explain to you guys what exactly Frag is. I'm taking this directly from the Steam store page, but Frag is a fast-paced 5v5 hero shooter with power-up cards that change the rules of each round. Choose your hero, your weapons, and pick from a selection of cards that dramatically change the rules of engagement. And this is all specific to the ranked game mode. This game does have a team deathmatch mode, so if you guys aren't a huge fan of the search and destroy type ranked mode, that's completely understandable, but that is the main game mode for this game. The game mode is called Shard Clash, and you can see on screen right now, it pulls 3 cards at the beginning of each round, and after level 15, I believe, you gain access to relics, which kind of elevates your picks for the shard cards a little bit more. For example, the relic that I tend to use the most allows you to redraw 1 card for free per round, and you can see on screen right now, certain cards take a certain amount of diamonds or slots to fill, so the cards are actually playable. And while this does add a little bit of RNG to the game, I personally don't think it's a terrible thing. Now, similar to Counter-Strike and Valorant, where those games have an economy system, this game also shares that trait, but the diamonds or shard points are only used for the shard cards. And after the shard cards are picked, you have the option to pick your hero, or lancer they call them. And right out the gate, you can use any weapon that you want, but there's only a certain amount of uses for each specific weapon. And if you make it to the next round, you keep that weapon that you purchased. If not, you cannot purchase that weapon again unless somebody purchased it for you. And if you guys have played Valorant or are familiar with Valorant at all, the weapons in the game and the buy menu are extremely familiar. And in my opinion, the way that the weapons feel in Frag are pretty comparable to Val and Counter-Strike. Now, when it comes to the playable characters in Frag or the Lancers, there are currently 10 options that you can pick from. All of the Lancers have 3 usable skills, with some of them having passive abilities, meaning they have an ability that doesn't need to be activated. And similar to Valorant, every Lancer in this game has more of a specific designed role. The first guy I showed you, Broker, specializes in skill damage, vision control, and trap placement. Pathogen is more of a healer, so she specializes in health recovery, fortification defense, and also trap placement. And the last person you just saw, Kismet, is more of an intel character, so she can detect and she also does skill damage. So in my opinion, there's a lot of versatility that comes with picking a Lancer, and depending on what kind of playstyle you have, whether you like to rush in and be an entry fragger or you like to play back behind your team, that'll depend on what Lancer you should pick. Now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the maps. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there are 3 maps in the game right now, and they all play pretty well in my opinion. There's only one map that kind of reminds me of Aztec from Counter-Strike, and in my personal opinion, I just found that that map's extremely defense-sided, and that's why I personally didn't like it too much. And as a small little side note, the cosmetics in this game are fantastic if you ask me. I know that has nothing to do with how the game actually runs and plays, but I'm pretty certain everything that you unlock through the battle pass in this playtest will be transferred over to the full release game, but they are currently giving you a ton of in-game currency to unlock cosmetics just to personalize the weapons a little more, and I can almost guarantee that when the game does come out, they are going to make a killing off of these cosmetics. And the last thing that I really do want to mention is how smooth this game ran. I don't think there's ever been a playtest in my life that I have played and found such a smooth experience doing so. And to top it all off, this isn't even an alpha build, this is a dev build, meaning that it's pre-alpha. And the fact that the game is super buttery smooth, I had no stutters or no FPS drops, and I or anybody that I've heard play the game have not run into a crash. So when you take all those things into account, the fact that this is a dev build and a playtest, that's extremely good for Frag. I know I've said this a couple of times in the past before, but I really do have high hopes for Frag. I think this game takes a lot of competitive elements from other video games, but also takes its own twist on it and adding more casual elements to the game as well. Like I mentioned earlier in the commentary, secondary, if you guys do want to play Fragpunk before the playtest ends, join their Discord and look for the codes that they are giving away, as well as request access on Steam. I'm going to leave the link to their Discord in the description. The playtest for Fragpunk ends on July the 1st at midnight Pacific Standard Time, but I am pretty sure the day that this video is going up will be the last day of the playtest, so I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to leave you guys with some highlights for the rest of the video, so I hope you do enjoy that. Do me a favor, in the description down below, go ahead and follow my Twitch and my TikTok, as well as all my other YouTube channels. I pretty much stream 7 days a week, with this week being a little different because I have some appointments to go to. And as well, join my Discord. Link is also in the description, so you can stay up to date with whenever I'm going live and any updates regarding the channel. I do appreciate all your guys' love and support a ton. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Much love.
They're in front of me.
I knew I had. Oh, that guy's so low.
One enemy still standing.
Got 2 tapped. No, I didn't
Kept getting the
shoot.
goobiest. Oh shit. Let's go. That was a pretty decent clip. Lil Man was definitely pulling some shorties.
Nice. Bomb.
One enemy left. They must be so stressed right now. Last one standing.
Oh my god. The vector. Nice.
What the hell?
No, I was gonna knife him.